Well, it's becoming a nice warm day, so let's push my luck with this truck. I changed the cap. I think too much pressure. Turn the aircon off. I just made it overheat on cue. Exactly what the customer said. High revs on the freeway and it starts to get warm, as it was just doing. As soon as you get off the gas, it starts to cool down again. Strange. Yeah, that's way too hot for my liking. Oh, let me pull over where I can and have a look. Yeah, she's warm. Oh, worst thing to do is turn it off at the moment. Turbo diesel will crack the head right open. For some reason there's water all over the floor though. Yeah, condensate drain. Piece of shit. Doesn't seem stupidly hot coming out of the radiator. That top hose is pretty hot. If I can get to the bottom hose. Bottom tank's bloody hot. I wonder if it's a faulty radiator. It's a lot hotter on that side than this side. Yeah. You give it any kind of boost now and she gets hot. So I'll get her home and have a look. The bottom of the radiator's a bit warm. Let's hope I get home. I've got the air conditioning and everything off now. The bottom of the radiator is cooking hot. The fan's locked in but not much heat coming out. So for some reason I think the radiator's blocked, but it's new. So yeah. But it's not boiling. So it's alright to be this hot. Still under pressure, still full of water and no bubbles. So, but yeah, I better get her home quick. Just the way to drive an overheating diesel. Don't let it boost at all. It's turbo. Just take it easy as hell. You don't want to melt the tops off the piston and crack the head wide open. It should start cooling down if you take it easy enough. Nice and gentle. Doesn't matter if there's other people behind you, just let them wait. Just be one of those slow people. I went back down to normal, now it's going up this hill and it's going up relatively quickly. I got it back. No boils, that's good. Fan's going. I'm leaning towards, for some reason, the radiator's blocked or not functioning correctly. You get underneath and the bottom tank's really hot. If you feel up, you try and feel the core itself. There's some parts that's stone cold and there's some parts that are really hot at the bottom. So, yeah, I'm looking at the radiator. Well, now that I witnessed it overheat myself, I've decided to pull the radiator, because that's, it's not the thermostat. I did my little test to it. I left it out in the sun for a bit, then put cold water through it. And what I found is what I suspected. The sides here got nice and cold from the water, but the middle stayed nice and warm. So about from here to there is cold. And from there to there is cold, but from here to there is warm. So, no wonder the bloody thing overheated on a 28 degree, 30 degree day. That was this morning even, it wasn't even that hot. As soon as you put the aircon on, that was that. And as soon as you get temperature into the engine, I could deal with it if you idled long enough, but as soon as you burnt some more fuel, that was it, it'll get hot again. So I'm going to take this back, it's only 2 months old, and find out why. Cool, I've got the new heater coil for the little Datsun and the radiator back. Marvellous. And up here, I'm turning the radiator down so you can hear me. Turn the fan on if you want. Yeah, this radiator, I went down and got it checked out by the radiator place, and it had blocked in the middle where I found it was blocked. At the bottom of the cores there was a chemical reaction or something, and it made like a gooey material. They said they see that now and again, but it's very odd. So they cleaned it out for me, didn't charge me. So what I'm going to do is run fresh water in it to start with, dump it, run it again, dump it, and then change the brand of coolant just in case. And if it happens again, well, that's just weird. But they said some Mazdas do this. Basically at the bottom where the fan goes to the coldest part, and it does it. That's why I just had water flow running down each end, but not in the middle. So, yeah, I've learned something interesting every day. So I definitely flushed this one out of all the old coolant, but who knows, there could have been a little bit of residue left and it's just managed to coagulate at the bottom and coldest part of the radiator. So, I'll stick back together and see how it goes. This is a little quick reminder. If you have an engine that's got the thermostat on the bottom radiator hose, it's always a good idea to fill the engine first through the top hose so it fills the block up properly. Otherwise you can just fill the radiator and it might not get the water into the block because it airlocks. So you fill the engine, then fill the radiator. If the engine's got the thermostat on the top hose, you fill the radiator and the engine at the same time, because when you put water in the radiator it will go in through the bottom hose into the engine. But you have to take something off to let the air out behind the thermostat, or it will airlock again and look like it's full and you'll have troubles. So in this case I'm putting water down there because the thermostat's at the bottom. If it's a different type of car, the thermostat on the top hose, fill the radiator and take the heater hose off or a bypass hose until water starts coming out there, and then put it all on.